All right, guys. LSR Cup Series finale tonight at Talladega. God help us. I blame Alfie for our awesome qualifying effort of 11th.
Leave it all out there. Quarter panel, steering wheel.
Let's get this broadcast going here first.
Let us help.
Welcome back to Talladega Super Speedway. Qualifying is complete. Let's get a look at our starting grid. On the pole position with a lap time of 53.136 seconds. It's the number 42 fueled up motorsports machine of Johnny D. Pasquale. Outside front row, missed it by 1/1000th of a second. That's a factor of how much wind there may have been for a given moment.
We got that.
Alfie Charon will start outside front row.
Just a fun race tonight.
Row number 2 is Dustin Rogerson, and number 23 with Brian Rose to his right elbow. Starting in the third row, it's Matt Crockett with Chris Gones. Starting 7th, it's the 21 of Jesse Redding with John Tiller, the number 27, starting in the 8th position. Michael Tucker with Right Turn Racing starts in the 9th spot with Matt Sisler rounding out the top 10. 11th starter will be going to the back of the field to start this race. It's the 315 of Zach Millett. Darren Jones will start in the 12th spot with Dana Shepard starting 13th. Joe David will start 14th. 15th starter is Chris Klein. 16th starter would be Nathan Line. Nick Biddy will roll from the 17th spot. Drew Prale, 18th. 19th starter, it's PJ Cox in the 05 Lone Star Racing Machine. Drew Blaze will start in the 20th position. 21st, Ken Couch. 22nd, Sean Roberts. And last but not least, in the 23rd spot, the number 37 DEP Racing Machine of Josh Kelleher. It's your starting grid for the Talladega 75. The field still sits on the grid here, getting ready to roll for one pace lap. It will be green flag racing when they get back around.
So, kind of a bonus for us being the finale. We don't have to start from pit lane for once.
Still sitting just, on the front stretch,
taking EOL and
likely waiting for everyone to grid
start with
up.
The field.
Mike Tucker slow to the grid. Starts to roll.
Absolutely.
Once again, we'll look at the race details for tonight. 75 laps the race distance, 82-degree ambient temperature, 60% humidity, overcast skies, breeze settling down slightly at 11 miles per hour. Track temp is cooled off to 94 degrees Fahrenheit. 65% fuel load, one set of tires over the wall, one fast repair as well if necessary, and 3 attempts at a green-white checker
75
finish
laps here tonight,
if that opportunity presents.
R for race. They actually going to try to kill me?
Again, covering the penalties for tonight. Ironically, no penalties to speak of from last week at the Glen.
I'd like to race a little.
Zach Miller not starting from pit lane, but will still receive the EOL. Start from the rear.
Everybody breathe.
And pretty much a pit road starting position in Talladega. Unless you get a real early caution, it's pretty much a coffin nail that would end your race before it even got started. Even Zach Millett's going to need some help here. Start finish is past pit out, not right here where it would be for Daytona, but the green flag command is given. Everyone on throttle, we're racing
for the
final time this season at Talladega.
Good job checking up there, Josh. That was scary.
Matt
I come
Crockett.
across on the radio.
No caution yet. There it is. Now we got the caution.
I come across on the radio back there or no?
Darren Jones with some significant damage. This is right off the start.
Okay.
It looked to me Nathan Lyon having trouble off turn number 2. Got a little crossed up. It started to bumper car everybody around, and I think the rest is history. Let's see if we can get a look if that was truly the case. Already our first caution of the night here at Talladega. Caution coming out.
Good job checking up there, Josh. I thought we were dead.
This up, get a better look at things. That was the 27, not the 38. Similar.
We're gonna die together. Yeah, we're checked up big time back here. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna come in top off because why not?
Tiller was closing in on Chris Goins, had to check up a bit to not run into the back of him, and the 93 didn't get the message. Bumps into the 27, which sends him into 15 of Crockett.
Actually, fuck that. Everybody's coming in. I'm staying out with you boys. Excellent.
Crockett with a big hit on the driver's side.
Yes, it would. Crystal, you want it?
Blaze laying a patch of rubber down the inside, trying to keep from hitting the wall. Good job by the driver of the 1 to avoid. Does Millet get through this or not? The 44 Shepard just kind of parks it. Millet's going to
keep your eye on that broadcast, Crystal.
He gets through here, maybe scrapes the outside wall. Hard to tell. But here we go. Pit stops already here at Talladega Super Speedway. Fuel is important. We got some guys already opting to come down and pit. Ironically, it's our pole sitter, Johnny DePasquale. Got John Tiller, Matt Sisler, Joe David, Chris Klein, Nick Biddy, Darren Jones. I'd say the better part of half the field. Coming down for a quick splash and go. 93 of Matt Sisler.
That could have been a quick repair and gone.
Didn't recognize that car at first. New paint scheme on the number 93. Still Apex Tech Racing supply on the back. So it's still Sisler.
Yeah, you should need them. I mean, if you're going from empty to full,
so
you
that's going to give the top 3 positions
one side, it won't
to the
cost you
HBR drivers of Alfie Charon, Brian Rose, and Chris Goins. Zach Millet after the EUL already up in the top 10 at 9th. Drew Blaze up 6 positions.
I would take your rights first, save your lefts till the end maybe.
And a lot of that having to do with some of these pit stops. Looks like drivers like Darren Jones,
if we make it that far,
Shepard, Sean Roberts, Matt Crockett getting the worst end of this in this incident. But again, there was one fast repair for this particular race, so they're going to be able to use that early on. Of course, they're going to be without that added security before we get back going again, so they're going to have to run the bulk of this race without a safety net.
Yeah, you're good bad. Inside. Yuck.
Have yet to complete a lap in anger just yet, so the fastest time we've seen to this point, 1:22.86. That belongs to Zach Millet. Even under caution, he's the fastest guy out there.
Who wants to go 3 wide? This guy.
See some quick times though once we get back under green flag conditions. I think we're going to get the 1 to go this time by Alfie Charon trying to draft off that pace car. Don't know if that actually works. I know you can drive straight through them, as you can see Alfie getting into the cockpit of the pace car.
Yeah.
So let's recap the top 10. Currently, it's Alfie Charon, Brian Rose, Chris Goins, Dustin Rogerson, and Drew Prale 5th. Mike Tucker 6th, Jesse Redding, Ken Couch, Zach Millet, Josh Kelleher in the top 10. Nathan Lyon and Matt Crockett still in the pits. I don't know if they didn't get those fast repairs checked. Could just be a top off of fuel again. That's very, very possible.
Yes.
Roberts down pit lane again.
Yes, sir.
Remember last week, Sean ran really well at the Glen. Still trying to overcome symptoms from a concussion.
Gotta keep in mind everything that happens in these kind of races. Nothing matters until about 15 to go. Wait, what? What are we talking about? I saw it. I was
spooked. The repairs completed without losing a lap, so we still have 23 cars on the lead lap ready for a restart.
I think we made love there. I'm not sure.
His car is in. That was beautifully done, though, Alf, I'm not gonna lie. Rogerson maintains the top spot. Tucker still in behind. Third place, Albuquerque on the inside. Outside lane is led now by Albuquerque as he switches it up. Goes top side ahead of Ken Couch.
I want to stay behind Ken there, actually.
Jared not content with riding in that second or third position. Ken Couch giving the
right
big
behind
push down the back straightaway to play at that game. Jared using some assistance from the 08 to go back to the top spot. Takes it away from Rogerson. Rogerson now into the third position alongside Zach Millett. Millett going to try and push Ken Couch here. Maybe sneak him up into the lead.
Yeah, it's insane to check up.
Top feet to the bottom. It's like a Pez dispenser at 200 miles an hour. Except that's the bottom of the top. Who cares? Millett now to the race lead. Kelleher runs in the second spot. Sheridan counts fourth. Tiller fifth.
Big checkup on the bottom. Holy shit.
Now those of you looking at the number 73,
Yeah, there goes the
that's
entire
actually
top
the
line,
37 of Kelleher. Ken Couch comes up to the top spot. He takes the lead. John Tiller slots into the second position. Outside line.
Yeah, I don't like this. I'm going to pull out.
Looking at the inside, though. Everybody stays tucked in. Follows him through. Joe Davis
didn't like that a bit. Oh, we're good. We're good. Get some sucky. Okay. If anybody sees a red, the code word is Oklahoma. Yeah,
Zach
Oklahoma.
Millett pulls on a line, doesn't like what he sees.
Yeah, Squeal or Oklahoma, either or.
Wow, Chris
Or
Klein,
Oregon.
he was leading
Yell
that
Oregon.
outside lane. Well, now he's leading the whole pack. Single file
Nebraska,
for the
that
top
means
10
clear.
at least. Back to the 38 and 8th in line. Gets strung out off turn number 2. Switches
Was that
things
Oklahoma?
up a bit. Klein still with the lead.
It works,
Now
I'm
for
telling
second,
you.
Joe David and Dana Shepard. Pole sitter Johnny DiPasquale there in the third spot.
That should speak
after
for
a big
itself,
push
honestly.
from the 6th. Sends Klein further down the road.
Not kidding.
Sharon fighting his way back to the inside of DiPasquale with help from Michael Tucker. Again, Tucker has shown early on that he's capable of pushing you out front at any point that he wants to. We'll see if he does it
Fuck that
again.
shit. Somebody's cookie. How to say goodbye to your badge bearer? Step on. Well, he's good with that. But he's gonna blow it up. There you go. It's like a reading a book.
And there you have it. Tucker pushes
telling you,
Sharon
it's so
back to the
easy.
point into turn number 3. There were 3 wide for a moment.
What do them red numbers
Last
mean?
too terribly long. We'll see that more later on, I'm sure.
Sorry guys, I didn't realize my microphone was in right field. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Hopefully you hear me a little better now. Maybe I'll keep
Cody
it.
Dean in the chat says, I missed the start. How were Millett's hot dogs? Well, some of those penalties went away for the final race of the season. He still had to start out back, but we had a caution on lap 1. So, well,
No, there's no reason
Millett
to.
was leading, and now he's
No,
in
once
the
you get your lap led, if you need that, then you're done.
back.
Speak of the devil, Chris, we probably should do that.
So we decided he'd get out of the Hornets' nest for a little while. Still out front, though, L.P. Sharon in front of Michael Tucker. Tucker pushing the 9 all the way through the corner. A little early for that. It's 12 laps in here. Settle down.
He's leaning on the wall up there in the outside lane. You should voice up and be like, hey Michael, when the numbers turn red, that means go harder.
File on the bottom, back in 6th, actually in 6th, top 6. Chris Klein, single file on the bottom. On the
Right.
outside, we've got Dana Shepard leading.
Oh,
TJ
yeah,
Cox,
yeah.
Drew Blaze and Ken Cow.
I think it was Daytona. Wasn't it the first race of the season that Michael was behind me and he blew it up?
Together and see if we can put a challenge on the race leaders.
Damn.
25 cars in that group. A bit more on the bottom. You got a group in behind both of these little groups that can get together with either of them and make one larger than the other. Drew Blaze not going to be patient enough to wait for it to happen. He comes back to the inside, leaves the 2 drivers that were up in the front there, the 44.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Shepard and Cox.
I get bored.
Got them all by themselves on their own island. Got a whole lot of help. And maintain that position. Not going to move forward a whole lot without a lot of traffic. Over the outside of Joe David goes to 44 of Dana Shepard. Now PJ Cox taking a look.
13-4.
Might want to slot down, but no, that opportunity goes away. He's going to look to the high side, tries to block the run from PJ Cox. Doesn't do it soon enough. Drew Blaze is right there to push the 05 around him. Now Shepard in the middle with no help. And Couch going to follow Drew Blaze. PJ Cox. Shepard's gravitate towards one another. Most of the guys, you know how they race, you know if they can handle themselves on these big tracks. They take a push and they give a push.
Yeah.
Drew Braille out of shape just a moment ago, was way up the racetrack. I don't think he got feet to the wall. He definitely had a moment there. Big lift onto the 80 and tucked back in line, but here we go again. Now we've got some action at the front of the field, or mid-pack for that matter. Drew Braille tucks in behind Zach Millett, tries to push him around the 44. Shepard.
I think somebody died back there.
Up top. Guys
Oklahoma, Oklahoma.
Yeah, only 17 laps in. Again, the 75-lap race is going to go by in a hurry.
Holy
Zach
fuck.
Millett
I'm so
is
glad I wasn't back there.
time. He's already got the championship locked up. He doesn't need to do anything from this point. He's just out here to try and win this race. So being conservative, well, that's probably just his political stance at this point. It has nothing to do with his actions in this race.
Ooh, there's a pace car.
Oh, trouble. PJ Cox gets right hooked in front of the field. I think he got out of line for a quick second. And when he tried to go back, I think it was Drew Blaze was already in that spot.
Yeah, he's just right behind you guys.
Now let's get a look,
Absolutely.
see what happened. Trying to get a better angle on it. That was good thing this is a sim, because that's fixing to be a really hard hit for the 05.
Yeah, everybody's coming down for this one.
That's not going to work. This may do it. Yes, the 05 shoots to the inside of Drew Prowl for
I'm
just
gonna
a
stay
moment.
off you a little bit, Alfie, just to
Second
keep you
guesses,
up
a
there.
little hesitation out of the 05. Blaze tries to fill the void, thinking that's where he's going to go.
I was making some poor decisions.
We'll say everybody does a good job to avoid hitting the 05 after the fact.
Alfie never says no. Yeah, right. Minnick would be proud. I have optional repairs? What? The hell do I have damage from?
That angle.
Fuck it, I guess I'll fix it. That's weird. What kind of glitchy shit is that? That's weird as
Aaron
shit.
Jones still gets a piece of the wall, but does a great job to avoid contact with the 05.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I was just telling the guys I had 28 seconds of damage for
Pit
some
stop's
reason.
underway.
It's weird.
Jared
Glitchy.
slides into his box, that number 2 pit stall. Here comes Johnny DePasquale into his
That's
pit
weird as
stall.
shit. I wonder how that happened. Oh, it could be split or
Fuel
something.
only again for the majority of these drivers. May have been the same for just about everybody. Dana Shepard may have taken 4 tires just because he can.
Oh. Huh.
So Alfie's going to be the first one.
Well,
out
if you
of
wanna
the pit
hang
lane,
out,
so
I'll be in the
retake
back again.
Top spot. Michael Tucker, Nathan Line, Drew Prowl, John
Shit.
Miller will be the top 5. Chris Klein 6th, Dustin Rogerson 7th, Ken Couch 8th, 9th, Johnny DePasquale 10th, Dana Shepard. Zach Millett spent about 28 seconds in the pits. I'm assuming he may have had some
All right,
damage
buddy. Gotta be
to
with you.
get Addressed. Don't know for sure if he took those tires or not. Again, not
Yeah, he's
too
pushing
sure
real
it's even
fucking good up there,
necessary
man.
to this point. Only got about 18
That's tough around
laps
that
in
outside.
the
That was
caution to
sketchy.
speak of.
I am
Tires,
just
of course, here at
totally
Talladega
confused on where I had
Speedway,
damage.
not
I have no idea how I had damage.
hugely important by any means. Lap time certainly not going to be affected by it. However, the new tires do allow you to be a bit more aggressive with your maneuvers as far as lane changes and things like
I'm
that.
coming down pit road again. Why not?
Top to bottom,
Bugger.
bottom to top. Quick change of direction on old wore out tires. That's where you run into some problems. But Only one
I
set
think
on
I
the
do
wall
want to
tonight,
tear
so
off.
we may see these guys wait a little bit later to bolt on fresh Goodyears.
Still can't hit the box.
Tucker family in the chat as well says, man, Baby Tucker can push. He sure can. Baby Tucker is Michael Tucker, driving the number 39 machine. You know, the one with 2 numbers on the door.
It's hard to do that one side.
Joe Tucker's got to raise his allowance so he can afford trading Paints Pro. So it appears we are on the 1 to go as the field begins to double up.
See you soon.
Restart coming in lap 21.
With my broke ass car. The shit. No, I just fixed it. I came back down to top off too like a retard, but got nothing to lose back here. Like 28. I don't know. I didn't hit a thing. There was a time where I was behind Ken Couch pushing him down the back, and there was a huge glitch of damage on his back car, but it fixed itself, and apparently mine didn't. I could have been it. Crystal, are you in the session by chance? Are you in the session? Can you do a rear chase and see what the front of my car looks like? See if it's completely... See if it's puckered up.
Sharon, Michael Tucker, Nathan Line, Drew Brown, Don Tiller, Chris Klein, your top 6.
You don't see anything all foolard? Whoa. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Brian! You backed up big time. Yes, clear low, clear low.
Racing again from Talladega. Drew Brown pushing Mike Tucker awfully well through turns 1 and 2. It's upset the 39 a bit. That's a great way to get going.
Oh, was it?
Run. Tucker has down the back straightaway from that push. Alfie Sharon leads it for the time being, but now Tucker steams on by, takes the top spot. Tucker to the lead. Brown second, Klein running third, side by side with Alfie Sharon.
Bubble.
I don't know if Couch is making that move intentionally, but no, Alfie Sharon's going to drop out of line. He's going to go to the back too. Still doesn't like what he's starting to see. He's going to get out of chaos. Now Drew Brown, the race lead, gets by Michael Tucker. Chris Klein around the outside, trying to go by Braille. Couch picked up by Zach Millett. Far outside line.
Mistakes were made. I'm falling back now.
Brown changing lanes, trying to block the run. Chris Klein says, I can move too. He goes up to that ultra top side.
the Blaze machine behind me.
To the bottom, but no help for the 44, and Couch still slots in behind the 18. Line still stays out in front of this race for the time being. Guys are starting to gang up. Still no drafting help. Dana Shepard has picked up Drew Prowl now with an inside line.
I just want to go fast.
Build some momentum, but currently Ken Couch jumps to the top spot in front of the 32 of Nick Biddy. Kelleher in the 73/37. Leader off turn 2. It's Ken Couch for the time being. Change position for second. Nick Biddy just a foot in front of Chris Klein. It's been Shepard, Josh Kelleher in the top 5.
Dude.
The chat says Shepard must have eaten his
Drew's
wings
insane
today.
at pushing, dude. He hasn't left me.
Certainly is. Be out in front.
Maybe.
Line trying to decide on what line to block, but I think he's going to shuffle himself into the middle there with no partners to dance with. He's lucky enough to tuck in behind Ken Couch in front of Nick Biddy. Top side, though, Sean Roberts looking to make some hay in behind the 15 of Matt Crockett. Cox, Drew Blaze pushing Zach Millett to the front of the field on turn number 2. Zach Millett back to the lead.
If you're not where I'm at, that was dumb. Good thing I don't have a heart rate monitor on.
Miles an hour at the end of the straightaway. Third place is BJ Cox. Sean Roberts in the top 5. Chris Klein fifth. Just past the 1/3 mark here at Talladega Super Speedway.
I'm gonna come. I wish I had that on the push button ready to go.
As he runs in that second position right behind Zach Millett. Both drivers know the championship has been decided. It's going to come down to just who's going to win this race. They're going to fight it out awful hard, I imagine. Check up from Blaze there to give Millett some
Vince, what's up, buddy?
I also kind of wonder how long these guys can run right up the back bumper of another race car. We saw in practice a couple of guys actually losing an engine after only a few laps tucked in
We're a little
behind.
too far. We're gonna get raked here big time.
Something to keep an eye on.
Yep, there they come.
Cox and David Shepard now fighting for that 5th position. Shepard has it for the time being, but BJ Cox wants it. Just edges himself ahead of the 44. He's got some drafting help. Sean Roberts and Chris Klein, where Shepard's got to find a place to slot back in. He can snip a little draft off one of Drew Blaze.
Well, if we can get lucky enough to have Drew behind us at the end, holy shit, it'd be awesome.
BJ Cox takes over that 5th position. Shepard loses more than a couple here. He's back in the 8th spot now. goes to the top spot. We've got looks like a pit stop coming here. BJ Cox, I believe, yes, BJ's going to come to pit lane.
Don't die.
Moving off cycle, it seems, for BJ Cox. Just taking some fuel here. I'm going to make that assumption.
Ooh, new hoodie? Hell yeah. 14.8 right now.
Interesting, he's coming to pit lane by himself. He's not going to set him up for a good position. Getting back out here in green flag conditions. He's going to need some drafting help. BJ Cox, after a 12-second stop, going through the gears, exiting pit lane.
What'd you get?
Not
What kind?
rejoining the racing surface per se until he gets off of turn number 2. There's that blue cone to indicate that BJ can rejoin the racetrack. Looks like he might have gotten out there ahead of the leaders, but again, he doesn't have a drafting partner, so they're still going to reel him in relatively quick. About a half straightaway from the race
Hey,
leader, Zach
nice.
Millett.
I like the sound of that.
BJ Cox, and that pit stop's not really going to help.
Arm
him a lot
surgery,
as far
right?
as
Was it
pace
both his
is
arms?
concerned. He really needs to cross his fingers and hope that caution comes
That's
out
awesome.
and cycle back to the top spot.
That's pretty badass to make the race.
Millett, lead over Sean Roberts. Chris Klein just taking a look to the outside of the 66. Blaze runs in fourth. Braille up into the 5th position. Keep an eye on the 80 though. He's still got Mike Tucker.
Yeah, they
in
really are,
behind.
man.
You know how
I hate
good a pusher
that
the
trioval
49
bump
is.
kills me. Oh, hell yeah. A little boosty boost. Reminds me of my old STI, a little 4-banger turbo. That was still pretty fun. It was quick. It wasn't fast, but it was quick. It was a fun little car. I was afraid it was going to blow up every time I started it, though.
Leaders have reeled in the 05 of BJ Cox. He'll pick up a draft. He's going to get lapped in the meantime.
My car's running nice and cool up
BJ
here.
Cox, first car, 1 lap down.
It's crazy, isn't it? The torque.
Things calming down here at Talladega Super Speedway. Everyone's somewhat content.
My
running
GMC,
single miles.
it's got the
Time
6.2. That's a pretty stout motor. It's been a pretty decent ride. I've liked that truck a lot. I'm gonna put brakes on it tomorrow, though.
Increased engine temperature. Again, we did see
2 brand new
sometimes
calipers.
engines in practice
Great bestness.
aggressively drafting. Effectively, you're sealing off the nose of the race car, not letting any of that cool air into the radiator to cool the engine. There is a bit of a trade-off. Years ago, drivers were.
You guys want me to start having seizures up here in the front?
Make different entry points for air to get into the race
Oh
car.
no, brake drag. Oh no.
Pull the radiator just a little bit. You can inch out to the left or to the right just a little bit.
Yeah, if you guys are pushing it all, you'll catch us. We're kind of. I think everybody's lifting to stay behind.
Pull out completely to get some fresh air.
Oh,
into
yeah.
the engine. Nowadays, it's all mandated. The size of the opening, where it's located, all of that. Teams are not allowed to make any additional changes. So all those are common parts to the series.
Bumping the tribal shakes my whole rig, man. Oh, 2.9. Hey,
Still unchanged.
That's like
Everyone
miracle
is
shit nowadays.
Starting to settle in into a good rhythm.
bumper to bumper too. I like that. 100,000. Hell yeah.
I want to check out PJ Cox though. He does run.
That's worth buying new by itself, right there. I mean, that's like a. I hate to say it, but that's like a Kia deal, you know, or the Hyundai, or whichever one. It's 100,000 miles. I'd never have one of those. I hate those kind of things, but.
The only way he's going to get that lap back.
On that note, contact Chris Gomes to buy one.
Nobody else gets lapped, and we
How much fuel do you guys have left? I got 9.
With that said, though, Darren
Okay.
Jones wants to go a lap down. In fact,
We
there
gotta
it is.
probably start
3.
thinking about that.
Losing a
Yeah,
lap to the leaders.
we're gonna
Some
die.
damage on that machine. So now
Man,
PJ
8.5.
Cox
That's.
to get 5.3, which looks like he's going to. With
I'm sure some guys will follow.
Way up the racetrack, out of the draft. And there you have it. 2 cars, 1 lap down. PJ Cox, the first car, 1 lap down.
Yeah, we gotta start thinking about this whole pit stop thing.
Top 4, it's Millett, Sean Roberts, Klein, Blaze.
This pit stop, I'm gonna take right sides and fill it up.
Brown still got Mike Tucker on the back bumper. He's right on board with Mike Tucker and see if he gives
Pulling
the
out?
big
Who's
old
pulling
push.
out?
No, big lift.
These HPR guys.
Yeah, Tucker's saving fuel. Big time lift out of the 39. Just staying in the draft.
Oh shit, that's a pretty good discount.
This pack of cars pull me around the racetrack. I won't use my fuel. I'll save everything I got.
Oh.
Said it all season long. Starting to see some racecraft out of Michael Tucker. Things are getting better for the 39. Certainly doesn't need to worry about saving his
You guys
tires
catching
here,
still,
but
you
he
think?
does need to pay attention to the fuel. It seems
Running
that
49
he's
sixes.
in a position where he's taking care of that fuel right now, making sure he stays in the draft, lifts when he needs to, doesn't force the 80 to go up the racetrack and challenge for the race lead, which is all fun to watch.
That's not
It
bad.
doesn't save fuel.
I'm gonna have to pit in 6 laps. I think I'm 6.8 at the line.
Just past halfway here from Talladega Super Speedway. We're going to take an HBR TV side-by-side break.
Checking up a little better. Hopefully he's not coming in right now.
You won't miss a minute of the action. Stay with us. We'll be back after this.
I met Marcos Garza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors to help us raise money, and he's always the first one to jump in. I would describe Marcos and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very generous. He has a genuine concern for people. You need somebody that cares about you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
Yeah. .3 for us up there last time by. Oh hell yeah. Yep. We got some more Dega coming. I haven't blinked in like 20 laps, man. Well, Sean's doing a good job behind me. 4.7. It's not good. I have to start wheeling and dealing here. It's a good idea. You'll cycle back out front. Even if it stays green, if you link back up, you should cycle. It's good. Last place points is probably the smart place, or the smart play rather. All right, boys. What lap you guys thinking? I'm going to be coming 2.8 across the line. Yeah. Does anybody see Crystal? Are you in here? Can you see where Prail is and tell him 44? He's asking. I know. Props to him.
Talladega Super Speedway. Zach Millet
Just tell him
continues
44.
to lead over the 66 of Sean Roberts. Two-car draft here in front of the field, and then about 5 car lengths back, it's the third place machine.
Oh, I was
Chris
thinking
Klein
Discord.
And Drew Blaze, another 2-car draft.
Yeah,
Fourth and
yeah,
fifth.
Discord.
6, 7,
This
8,
time
9,
by though,
10,
right?
The rest of them.
You want me to mic up and tell the boys early so maybe we'll have more come with us? Okay. Sean, we're coming down this time
43
by, buddy.
laps complete of 75 here at Talladega Super Speedway.
I'll keep way left. Let's die together, friends.
So trying to figure out the thought process behind the pit stop with the 05 of PJ Cox. I don't know what his pit stop history was prior to that
Nailed it.
stop that he made at lap 29 for fuel, which ultimately put him a lap down as he came back out without a drafting partner. Still in the mix,
Please wave
just
that
definitely needs that caution if he's going to get back on the lead lap. Still remains the first car 1 lap down. But with all that said, there's going to be some more pit stops before this one's out. I don't think
Larson is
anybody's
the
got
goat.
enough to make it all the
That
way
fucking
to
man
the
is
end.
insane.
And drivers working, and there it is. Everyone's going to pull off here. Hit pit lane. It's a freaking land rush into pit road.
Jesus, we got a pretty good stop there. Oh, shit.
Just about everybody heads down pit lane. If you stay out, Krell, Tucker, Line, Tiller,
How
Deep
the hell did I get that? I'm sitting duck here, probably.
Everybody else on the lead lap. It's pit road. Right side tire change for Zach Millet. Drops the jack. Does he put lefts on? Nope, right side's only. And handling not paramount here at Talladega. Left side certainly not important. Green flag pit stop's just about complete. We'll see some other drivers.
Yes, he did.
Shortly.
We are stretched out. Shit.
They're back out at it. Now we watch the leaders. They stay on the racetrack as well. Top 2, it's Line, Tiller, then Di Pasquale in third. Fueled Up Motorsports drivers all working together. And then fourth is Drew Prowl. He is a ways back. Fourth car in line is the 05 PJ Cox.
We'll see how this cycles out, but
Tiller giving Line a big time push down the back straightaway.
They
Trying
got
to
us
get
on
as much of
that.
an advantage as possible here when they can work together. You see how much of a gap they built with their teammate 42 of Di Pasquale. Car length and a half, it looks like. They stay in the gas. Looks like Di Pasquale took a peek to the inside thinking it was time to pit, but he's going to go at least one more. 30 laps to go here from Talladega.
alright, we're back lined up. Are we all together? Or trying to look at the track map.
This will eventually be the battle for the race lead. The drivers that made their pit stops just recently. Right now it's Drew Prowl, Mike Tucker, and Zach Millet.
Everybody's gonna have to pit one more time.
Again, we've got a 2-car draft in Prowl and Tucker, and then behind them it's Millet, well, kind of all by himself. Drew Blaze is there as well. Millet's going to come to pit lane. No, what's going on here?
Wise.
Millet seemed to
Wise,
slow
wise.
off turn 4. maybe these guys are a little shorter on fuel than they had planned. Leaders are in. Miller, DePasquale in line, all in pit lane. Certainly to be their final stop of the race.
Oh man, that was scary. I think that was Nathan Line just pulled right up in front of our line. It's about a 25-mile-an-hour difference.
Looks like fuel only for all three drivers. Tiller, Line, DePasquale. 12.5, 12.7, 12.7. This stops all pretty equal.
Yeah, did you see that?
Now they get out of this pit stop. Some of them in the race lead. Right now the 27 of Tiller still out in front. Man, they are coming in a
Pretty
hurry.
good spot here for
Gonna lose the lead for sure.
Stevens.
But to keep the bottom line, he's obligated to go somewhere, and he's gonna stay down low
Yeah.
and force those guys the long way around.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of smart. You think about it because he wants to break us up. He wants to check us up and fall in line. But that was freaking scary. Just can't see past these damn cars, man.
Pushing Millet there in behind, and it's Sean Roberts and Dana Shepard. Those are new top five.
Squirrel.
Cox unfortunately going down a lap again. Still the first car one lap down though. Caution for to come out. He's still in a good position to get that lap back. It's not over for him. Hopefully that's not the case because he can run pretty well, especially on these super speedways. We're used to seeing him near the
Where are you guys on
front.
track?
Certainly not used to seeing him a lap down or more.
Okay, good. We're middle back. You guys probably have more cars, don't you?
Nathan Line and DePasquale working together to catch that lead group. That's what this kind of racing is all about, whether it's a teammate or not. You gotta find a dancing partner,
49
someone that you
sixes.
trust, someone that you can work with and communicate well with. Those two drafting by themselves.
Shit, I wasn't even paying attention to what Drew was doing. Drew's checking up.
Up on them. They get to the
Falling back.
outside with Ken Couch and Chris Gold. Ryan Rose there, Alfie Sharon as well. Three HBR drivers all working together. Back out front, it's Drew Blaze, Klein, Miller,
I'm second
Roberts,
car in
and
line now. I'm
Shepard.
at 19.8.
Blaze swaps way up the racetrack.
So it's better off being the third car.
Taking the spot. I don't know if that was a planned exchange there.
I actually kind of like what Drew was doing. I'm going to fall back too.
That's kind of what we're thinking. Come on, did Zach Millet slowed off in turn number 4, almost to force himself in behind some of the race cars. It tells me that the draft is going to be that much more important. And I don't mean for speed, I mean for saving fuel. 25 laps to go here from Talladega Superspeedway. Chris Klein back out in front. Millet still
Smart
second.
move by Drew. I don't think we can save that much, but I'd rather be behind Drew and see what's going on.
And Roberts,
See what he's going to do.
then Shepard, then Blaze. Blaze lost a handful of
I don't want to
spots.
have to push.
Jumping out of line.
Honestly, most of my teammates are in that second pack, and I want them to catch us anyway.
Because he's saving fuel, and these guys ahead of him run out. Yep, there goes Zach Millet doing the same. He's going to drop out. We've seen this a bunch throughout the course of the race. Drivers will step on a line because they don't really like what they're seeing. It's more for a safety aspect than anything else. You don't want a race car
Trying to get a nut.
But in this case, it really appears like this is all based around fuel strategy, trying to get more cars in front of you, punch a bigger hole in the air, create less drag on the race car, which in turn is going to be less fuel usage to maintain the same amount of pace.
This works out good too, actually. If Drew wants to make a move, I'll go with him.
4 laps to go.
I don't think he's going to want to.
And Couch leads the second
You guys-
group of drivers. Leads Chris
you guys are
Gold,
losing.
Ryan Rose, Alfie Sharon, and Nick Biddy.
You got the standings up. You ran a 50.1. We're at a 49.8. 49.9.
Until it's really go time where
It's
they
close,
catch
but
that lead back. They cannot be messing around trying to pass each other, jockey for position. They've got to stay together, stay organized, and stay fast. The guys out in front start to jockey for position while you're single
Chris is
file.
doing the same thing
That's when
now.
you make up ground.
He doesn't want to lead.
Very interesting, though. We do have two distinct packs, 10 cars in each, plus some lappers mixed in.
If I could just throw a tow rope to the back of that Toyota, he won't even know. Just hook that spoiler and drag me for a couple laps.
Back out front, change of position. Sean Roberts to the race lead. Chris Klein steps out. This is where that second group
Saving
of cars
big time
can
here,
gain
though.
some ground. Seems like everybody out in this lead group knows that fuel is an issue. They're all going to go up and lead for a lap or two, but then they
Yeah, I
step
don't
on
think
the line
anybody's
and
going to be able to
tuck
make it from
back
here.
into
It's going to
the
be
crowd.
a stop no matter what. So
Sean Roberts now the race leader. He's going to be burning the most amount of fuel out of everybody because he's breaking the plane of that air out in front of him. He's the one punching a hole in the air for everybody else that's in that draft behind him.
yeah, it's not happening. We've saved 0.2. That's just not going to be enough.
Interesting to see the top four drivers starting to get away from that other group. Morrell running fifth by himself. Mike Tucker there in P6. Mike can reel in the 80 of Morrell and start giving him a push, at least when the time is right. I think the odds for Morrell are in pretty good shape. Problem is, at some point, Mike Tucker is going to
Whatever you
decide
guys-
he doesn't want to push anymore and he wants to win this race. You got to kind of make a plan with that guy. Hey, when do you plan on going so I know when to get some other help? You're going to need it. Oh, Tucker pushes him down the inside of the racetrack, though. Unintended.
Oh, you guys are here. Hello.
You got to be careful if you're going to push through the
Hi.
corner because that's what can happen.
What you guys
Morrell
doing?
does a good job to keep his foot in it and out of the grass or the saber barrier for that matter. Morrell continues to run fifth. They're reeling in that top four group again. And as we talked, that second group of 10 cars, now they're into a big
guys
with
came
the
up
lead
fast.
group of 10. So we've got one solid pack. Chris Goen steps on a line, trying to make a move around Ken Couch. Tuck back in behind the 08 machine.
Teammates are here. We got room for one more. Well, time to go, I guess.
Roberts continues to lead. Dana Shepard, Drew Blaze, Zach Millet. Outside line's moving. Chris Goins pushing the 08 to Ken Couch. The outside lane now up to fourth. Massive push from Chris Goins. You've got three HBR drivers pushing the 08. Ken Couch down the back straightaway. We'll see if we can rail him in again. Maybe go for the race lead.
Yeah, I like Ken in these restrictor play races, man. He's always up here.
Big push. Now Zach Millet slots in. Now it's HBR with four cars together. They all go topside. They're going to hang the 08 out to dry. Send him in the middle. He's
These
going to
HBR
drop like
slots.
a rock.
Clear.
Now you got to wonder, can these guys push each other all together without wrecking each other? What a good Monday morning meeting. Not a bad one. In this case, it'd be Friday. Whatever.
I'm burping it behind Brian pretty good. Alfie.
Chris Goins
Just don't
down
wanna get into
point
him
the
at Forza.
outside line, pushing for that race lead. Be the first laps he's led all day. Gets a nose out in front of Sean Roberts for the time being.
I'm
He's got
13
three
laps.
teammates out the rear view mirror.
You guys thinking about short pitting? Take enough for green white checkers and
Alfie
shit,
drops to the bottom to
and just
close
kind of get
off
back
the low
out.
lane. So to the top two. Sharon, Millet, Rose, and Goins in
Yeah, same.
fourth, third, second,
Only one lap to
first.
margin,
They're
though.
fighting it backwards. They work together as soon as Millet had the opportunity to slot in with his teammates.
That would
he
be
did
one
so.
can.
Now we got a four-car powerhouse in the front of the field. Sean Roberts in
One
the
can,
fifth
no
spot.
tires.
The battle Shepard.
Yep. Goddamn responsible
Matt
drivers.
Sisler pushing the 38. No help out behind the 93.
Yeah, it has to be the last one. Yeah.
Keep looking at this number 93 machine.
In
Sisler's
this one with
driving.
65, I think it's half of whatever your max is, I think, right? So let's look at this. We're max of 13. Yeah, 5.5 is what it'd be. 7.3 would be just the start of the next one. So we're at 5.4 right now. We got 11 laps left. So it'd be about just a hair more than that if we took 5.5 on top.
Roberts led a multitude of laps earlier.
We got 15 to go.
With 16 laps to go. HBR has dropped the hammer. These guys are really going to need to gang up on the top four if they're going to get anything done here. 15 and a half laps to go as they work the back straightaway.
I got another 10 laps. You probably got, what, 9? So
Field into turns 3 and 4. The top 5 single file. 6th and 7th side by side. 8th and 9th.
I think we wait a few more laps and then we come down, take the 5.5 and get after it. We'll be good for the worst case scenario finish.
Laps remaining here from Talladega Super Speedway.
Which you can save under caution pretty good. No, because I think what 100% fuel, what would it be? Isn't it like, what's the amount of gallons? What do they hold? 16 gallons or 18 gallons? This league runs a 65, I think, this race. So 13 is your max. I don't know if I want to turn my fast spur off or not. Here's an interesting call, boys. If I fixed all my damage, you think I should take the fast spur just in case?
Cody Dean in the stream chat helping us out again. The 93 was his.
Push that little baby blue car anyway.
Also strikes me as a Kenny Schrader 49 BAM Racing. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, we're talking about Matt Sisler. Let's try to zoom in here.
Yeah, stay out, let it eat.
That number 93, I don't know. I just see Amico on the side of that thing.
You want me to push Brian into you and try to make some time?
Sharp looking car. It might even be a Sam Mayer knockoff. I don't know, but I like it.
See, that's what would bite us if there was a caution. But
it stops. Some drivers coming down. Chris Klein being one of them. Very interesting. Late race
Whoa.
pit stops from some of these drivers.
holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
I thought these guys were good to go. Apparently not. Chris Klein in the box.
Holy shit! I didn't think it was like that hard either. Whew. These goddamn Mustangs don't line up or shit. I don't even want to touch it now. I'm scared.
Chris Klein might have been dinged on entry. Nick Biddy, maybe the same thing. We might have 2 pit penalties out of these guys. Tough break for both of them.
That's good. 7 cars is pretty good. Running 49.7s. It's not great, but it's probably good enough.
Continues to lead with 12 laps remaining. Top 4 drivers, all HBR, Gomes, Rose, Millet, Sharon.
All right. We're going off you, Gonzi, so you let us know. Turn your tires off on the backstretch. I'm looking at the track, dude. Everybody's real separated. And a lot of them got speeding, so I think we could be safe here and take enough gas and still be lined up and good for the finish.
Stay out of the racetrack.
It's fucked you.
Cody says more Moco fields, but do you know what a Moco stands for? We're not talking AMCO.
Okay.
AMCO's the
5.5.
sponsor of this series. We're talking
No
Moco.
tear off, no tires.
I should know this, but I don't think I do. So Cody, go ahead and let us know.
Hey, no fast
We're all
break.
for some trivia once in a while. Top 8 drivers.
Just take your
all
time,
in single file formation down the back straightaway. Still Gomes, Rose, Millen, Charon, and Roberts the top 5. Then Dana Shepherd.
Take your time on entry too. We don't want to get anybody
All lined
speeding.
together.
Do that.
Unknown if drivers will need to make
Yeah,
one more
five-
pit stop before
5.5 will get us 11 laps plus what we got.
Remember, Millen and others were saving
So
fuel
a couple more
rather
laps, I think?
aggressively after that most recent pit stop. I believe it was back on lap 44 and 45.
I think we're in the window anyway.
Usually, if you know you're going to need to pit again, you're not worried about trying to save like that.
Do it this
If
time.
it's close, like you might be able to make it, yeah, you're going to save. We'll have to see. Some drivers we thought were good to go were not. We've already made that pit stop.
I'll follow it. Okay.
9.5 laps to go for Chris Gomes.
Okay. We're pitting this time, boys. Pitting this time. Right. Nicely done, boys. I gotta check up, get left, because my qualifying sucks.
Ken Couch leading the second group of drivers still. Drew Prowl, Mike Tucker, John Tiller, Nathan Line, and others. We talked about it earlier on in the race, not too long ago. If they can get formed up single file, they might be able to reel these guys in if they start switching positions.
No,
They
you're
don't
good,
have
man.
the numbers that lead pack has at only 6. They're only a couple shy. If they can get together, get organized, single file, not worry about racing the next guy. Know it's late in this race, but they can catch that lead pack. And more pit stops. Man, oh man, here they come.
I got your back, Goose.
Ryan Rose, Gomes, Millen, Blaze, Roberts, Charon, Shepherd, Zisler, Braille, Couch, Tucker, Tiller, Line, Deep Pasquale, Keller, Redding. Pretty much the whole field coming out pit road here late with 9 laps to go, almost 8 laps to go. The final pit stop for fuel only. Who's going to be the fast guy
I'm
out?
getting gapped here. Freaking everybody's late. There we go.
First one
I
to
don't
lead.
know. I'll have to take a peek here.
It's going to be Drew Blaze,
Try to get
then
to the front
Ryan
of this
Rose,
here,
and
Jonesy.
Sean Roberts will be the top 3. Remember, there's some fast drivers still out there that don't need to pit, that are already in full song. We'll see if they reel these guys in. Aaron Jones on the lead lap. He's going to go on by. Right now, Blaze listed as the race leader.
That's true.
And further clarified, Nick Biddy and Chris Klein both too fast on entry for their pit.
This is the lead pack, so we get them.
Fuel
Get a lap
delay
led,
will
too.
cost them an additional 40 seconds. That's going to kill their race. Ryan Rose goes by. Drew Blaze takes over the race lead, but puts a couple of cars between himself and the teammates.
You got the best pusher there is behind you, Brian.
Matt Sisler, and then Chris Gomes. Michael Tucker pushing the 41 just slightly on the outside, not willing to give too much of a push to the 41. Another 7 laps remaining.
Whoa, the tunnel vision. Holy shit.
Rose with a big push. from Drew
There we go.
Blaze.
Get that lap led. Hey, big dickin'.
Blaze has got to be careful, though. We talked about engine problems and overheating. If you get in behind a guy for too long, with 7 laps to go, that's a lot of pushing to do and still keep that motor together. Sideline, Michael Tucker pushing Chris Gomes like crazy. You see that rear end swapping back and forth. The 41 trying to stay straight down the back straightaway. Carrying a lot of momentum, though. Zach Millen in behind Michael Tucker. I think 315 is a little bit nervous at the aggression level out of the 39. Not in a position where he can change spots right now. Bidding and flying the lap cars from the top side.
Oh, that was there's some wall
The race
damage.
lead coming to 6 laps to go. Jones trying to pull that outside line around so that his teammates can get lined up with him. It doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Top 2 2 could drop down if they wanted, but Gomes stays on the high side. The numbers up on the outside line. Tucker taking a peek to the inside, nothing doing there.
That's there in this line, Chris. This is where it's at.
Chris Gones right now. I want to jump in front of my teammate Ryan Rose on the bottom lane.
Oh, heads up, heads up, heads up, boys.
On the low side, get you off the 39 of Michael Tucker, who's just pushing the daylights out of the 41.
Below.
Make me nervous
Below.
as a driver. I know they've had a good luck with it throughout the course of this race,
beautiful,
but at some point that luck is going to run out. We got 5 laps to go. Chris Gones still out in front.
Yep. No, he's not. He's been good so far, though. He's been with us. Him and you did.
And the Shepherd drops in front of Brian
He's
Rose.
he's teammates with Michael Tucker, though. Or kinda, I guess. Jeez, that pace car shit my pants.
Oh, Dana Shepherd down the racetrack, slides up, tries to avoid, makes a little bit of contact.
I
Brian
know.
Rose goes around. He might avoid the wall. He straightens it up.
I'm telling you, dude, it was
Caution
scary.
comes out.
You saw how much I was
4
lifting.
laps to go. Well, let's watch it. Dana Shepherd got it down to the apron of the racetrack. I thought he had it saved. Caution came out a little late here, but let's get a better look at it. Might have been off the nose of Brian Rose. Yeah, just got a little off to the left while trying to push.
I'm gonna be behind you on the restart at least, Gonzi. I'm gonna be on your bumper on the restart.
He's doing an excellent job again.
Yeah,
to avoid making
I wish
hard
you could choose the
contact
top.
with
That'd be
44.
sick. We're gonna be on the
Well,
bottom, obviously, but
caution's out.
if we can get to that top going, that's gonna be a priority.
Looks like Nick Biddy may get the lap back here. With this late caution, though, we're going to take a quick aside.
Oh, we got plenty of gas, boys.
Before we come back for the
Good
finish.
call.
Stay with us.
I met Marco Scarza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors
Is this a natural
to
green
help
white
us
checker or
raise
not quite?
money, and he's always the first one to jump in. I would
Natural.
describe Marcos and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very generous. He has a genuine concern for people. You need somebody that cares about
Right.
you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what
That's
this
what we got to
firm
do.
is.
That's
The
exactly
Garza
what
Law
we got to
Firm.
do.
Let us help.
Talking to Sisk in the stream here, Gonzi. Oh shit! Hold on. Yeah, I had to too. Yeah, Sisk has a good point though. If the restart's on you, once we get in that zone, if you call it, I'll stay locked on. If we can get up high, that's be everything. All right. As long as you count us down, we'll be good. Second gear. Okay. Fucking trail's getting a little too close here. I don't want him to be leaning on my quarter panel and giving me damage. It'll freak me out. Michael's trying to get me here. I don't really know what he's doing. Blank messages. Don't really know what he's trying to accomplish. What's the bonus points per win? 5 extra points or something? Pretty tight. that's pretty good already. Is that, yeah, is that 1 or 5? Just 1. True. You're in a pretty good spot too, Alfie, for that. You know. You just keep. You just let us know what they're doing behind you there, Alfie, if they're making a run. We'll just try to get them out far enough ahead. Good man, good man. Me, Kenny. Nice. Do it, definitely. Absolutely. Yep. If we get this good start, I'll let you know if when I'm clear. I do have Drew behind me too, so this might be a super duper push. We'll see. Hold her tighter than shit, bud.
Back at Talladega Super Speedway. Well, it was the Talladega Super Speedway 75, and now we're going to go to our first attempt at a green, white, checkered finish.
It's going to be a good countdown, all right?
For you. How does it work? Well, green flag's going to come out. As soon as it does, it'll be 2 laps to go. The next flag will be the white flag, hopefully. We'll get that white flag before any chaos ensues out of the racetrack. We'll get the white flag. That will be it. We'll get back around and then race. But caution comes
I
out
am
before
clear.
the white. We'll line them up.
But Drew's behind me. Yep. Drew's with us.
Left of the 41. There it is. Green flag.
Oh, buddy.
Flag back in the air.
Oh, man, that was fucking scary. All right, white flag.
Tucker gets freight trained on the outside, but he's got help coming. Lots of pushers there in behind the 39. Drew Trail. Connor Roberts, the 27. Non-fast drivers here looking for a checkered flag. 2 laps to go from Talladega.
Try everything I can, buddy.
Speedway. Chris Gomes leads it. Millet second. Blaze is third. Tucker and Trail fourth and fifth, and the battle is on behind him.
Leaning.
Cars dropping way down the racetrack. I'll be cheering on a shake for a moment off the nose of Ken Couch. Tucker switches it up. He's back to the inside. Thought he was going to block off the lane there. Chris Goins stays out in front.
I got a bubble. No, I got a bubble here. I got a bubble.
Flag. Final lap from Talladega. Oh, trouble. Well goes Joe David collecting other drivers as well, but this is it. We're going to battle it out all the way to the
buddy.
end. Chris Goins, Millet, Blaze. Then you got Tiller, Tucker, and Drew Trail fighting it out here the back straightaway on the final lap at Talladega Super Speedway. It's 2 by 2 by 2. What are we building an arc? What's going on here?
Good win, buddy.
Shuffled out Michael Tucker off the nose of Drew
Good win,
Trail.
buddy.
Trail now to the outside. Battle may be on here, but I think it's going to come down to Chris Goins or Zach Millet. But then again, stranger things have happened here at Talladega Super Speedway. Off turn 4 for the final time. They still need to make it through this tri-oval. Chris Goins with the race lead. No run coming from Zach Millet, but to the inside.
Worked
Drew
out
Blaze
good.
makes the move. He's
If-
going to take
if I
second,
went
but
low,
Chris Goins is
trying
going
to
to take
think.
the win.
If I went low and blocked Drew, I think I would have been pushed by you. So I'm glad I stayed.
Chris Goins,
Honestly,
your
he had a
race
pretty good
winner
run.
here at Talladega Super Speedway.
Get to celebrate together, bud. Appreciate it, guys. Good season.
Goins, his first win of the season, coming in the season finale here at Talladega Superspeedway. Had a strong run at Watkins Glen last week and backs it up with a win here at Dega.
It worked out good. Hey Goins, what do you think? Nose to nose at the start finish line? Hey Cal. Hell yeah.
Burnouts here on the start-finish line. Zach Millet, of course, celebrating a championship. Chris Goins celebrating the race win. Gotta love it.
Whew. Yeah, that was good.
Well,
That was good. That worked out
destroy
good.
their six-figure race cars. We'll step aside, get a break out of the way, be back with our top three finishers after this.
I met Marcos Garza when we were doing
Yeah, you hit the
radio
nail on the head,
runs
though.
for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed
Siskey.
sponsors
I mean, that-
to help
that
us
restart
raise
was-
money,
that was
and
prime.
he's always the first
Having
one to
Drew
jump
Blaze
in.
behind
I
us
would
definitely
describe
helped, too.
Marcos and
He's
his
freaking
team
flying.
as upstanding,
let's
someone
head
you
to the
can
room there.
trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very
Good
generous.
stuff. Good stuff.
He has a genuine concern for people. You need somebody that cares about you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
Yeah, right. I can't mute anybody else. I'm getting stuck with everybody's audio coming through. I don't know, it's always something. I muted all teams and it just still comes through. There's nobody left. Yeah, we were talking after that, Drew. If I moved down to block you, I think it would have shot me past Chris. That was good. I had a steam. Hey.
Has to defend this contact very nearly. He just to the outside line. He breaks so much later. Masker can't defend. He's got the outside line for the second part, and he can't hold on.
Going the long
Dude,
way
we
around. We're
left
going to be
everybody,
3 wide for the
man.
lead as they all come to the line.
It was crazy
Who's
because I
gonna
didn't feel
take it in
anything
the
through the
end?
wheel. Like, you were just leaning on me the whole time.
Make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force it off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn one. Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it. They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
That's such a good commercial.
Richard's going to hold the inside.
That's possibly the best iRacing commercial there is.
They're going to be
Especially
side by
that spot
side
right
through the
there.
fire
Oh.
chicane. Big bang doors that keep it clean.
As that's still 4 wide on the run down at the back straight.
Looking forward to watching that real life
looking for a
coming up.
line as well. What
But
is going on in
instead,
Michigan?
Indy.
Novak into the fence.
Well, Larson can pull that shit off, man.
Oh my
to the
goodness.
line.
Best driver in the
He
world.
is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Abramitis is ahead. There's going to be a race to the line.
Ooh, the Masters is this weekend. That That will be on my TV probably more than anything. I forgot about that. It's funny, actually. I just put the my Instagram story as it's that meme of like two girls, and they're saying what men actually want, and the other one says Tiger Woods to win another. Couldn't be any more true. Good season, Drew. That was fun, man. Did a hell of a job running this shit. It's awesome.
Yeah, man. Nice job on the championship there. Yeah. Wish I could come back for more, but unfortunately.
Yeah, I know it.
It's tough, man. Every week.
That was actually the only reason that I could make more of these races was I took a different shift at work, so I usually have to go in after these things.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Yeah, I think somebody said something about you having to take off to work right after these. Yeah. Well, somebody's supposed to be coming in and running it for us. I don't expect them to keep everything the same.
Yeah, probably be some different changes. Hopefully they're, majority, of the same stuff going on. You definitely got the numbers, all season long we had a pretty good car count. Let's see this restart.
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't think that these last couple of races we can get over 20 and we beat that for sure.
Yeah, we were latched on pretty good there. Do a chopper cam, eh? Hey, sounds good, man. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Enjoy your weekend as well. We're off to Monday. We'll see what that's going to bring. Hopefully we'll both survive. Got me thinking about golf now. Wish I didn't suck at golf. God, look how twitchy that shit is. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. No. Oh, man. So that's why I was so twitchy into 3. I had Drew locked down to me, and I was locked down to you. I started twitching, and then I saw Tucker and Braille down there, and when you got a little loose, I think Braille checked up. Oh, Alfie was down there behind Braille. That's why they came back. Oh, man, I see. That's how the wreck started, too. Which sucks, too, because I think the guys that you were racing... I guess Tiller was there, and he was 4th in the outside lane. But... Hell yeah, Goose. That was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a blast.
Oh, did they move? Did somebody just... Oh, did somebody just move you? God damn. No, they're moving Mike. What the hell? It's not me. It's not me, I promise.
Steve's moving you out, not us.
That's fine. Steve. He's doing the interview and fucking with him. Jesus. Anyways. Yeah, hey, there he is. He jumps in the stream. It's not me. You can see my hand. That's not me.
Kicking you out for a reason. Just stay out till the end.
Oh, man, that does suck. Alfie came up, man. I don't know why he came up. That sucks, dude. I need a bigger blimp cam. Something. Oh, jeez. Let's do this weird chase. At least we can kind of see what's going on here. Holy shit, look at the chaos back there.
I'll be right back.
All right, buddy. Oh, man. Buddy Dustin Rogerson got torqued there. He was having a good run, too. Oh, Sean got hooked back there, too. Jesus. So then there was 5. Tiller's doing exactly what he should be doing. He's got to beat Goins, I think, for 3rd place. Or he didn't have to beat him, but stay close. And staying latched on there was the right thing to do. Let's let this play out here before we get dragged in. So when we went... Yeah, see, Drew could have made a run, I think. I don't know, that bottom's tough. Sick. Let's see. Drew just barely... Beautiful run. Oh shit, I'm out.
Our overall champion, we weren't able to get that addressed last week. We weren't 100% sure, so we didn't want to, well, step on our own toes, for lack of a better term. But Zach Millett, Steve in the booth, you got me?
Hey, Steve, got a copy.
Zach, congratulations, man. A 3rd place finish here at Talladega after the EOL to start things off. Early caution, well, half a lap we got that first caution. You get caught up, guys take the opportunity to pit. You're in the top 10 almost immediately, and it wasn't long after that. You're out in front. Spent some time leading the race, didn't stay there the whole time, a lot of pit strategy involved, but ultimately came down to you and Chris Goins coming to the line, but Drew Blaze sneaks to the inside, takes that 2nd position away. Walk us through that final lap and that last restart.
Yeah, I mean, these Talladega races are crazy, man. We had a good restart. We were tucked in behind our teammate Goinsy there, and I really wanted to keep him out front. I know he had a pretty good battle. I think it was with Tiller for 3rd in the points, so just trying to do the teammate thing and stick with him. And man, Drew came out of nowhere. You know, he had a hell of a run on the bottom side there. And I think if I pulled down in front of Blaze there at the end, I think with the run that he had, I think it would have pushed me past Chris. So I think I made the right move. You know, 3rd place is still pretty decent. And we still got Goinsy to win. So it was pretty cool, man. It worked out pretty good.
After last week's dominating performance at the Glen, you come here tonight, didn't need to worry about necessarily points racing by any means because you locked up that championship by taking the green. You could have just come out here with all reckless abandon and just gone for the race win, but instead you help a teammate. I kind of admire that, but the same token, I got to ask why. I mean, you got to go out here, you're going to run these races. You won 10 races this year. Why not 11?
I don't know. I guess we like really nice even numbers, Steve. But I'm just kidding, man. You know, I like to look out for my teammates, man. If it wasn't for them, this just wouldn't be fun. You know, if you go out there and you win every single race of the season, but you're by yourself, I mean, that's pretty lame. You know, at the end of the day, you won, yeah, but it's pretty damn boring that way. So we're surrounded by really good people and drivers. You know, especially over in HBR. It's a pleasure to be a part of the team, and we look forward to the practice, not just the race, but the practice together and trying to make each other better and just enjoying the season race for race, man. And yeah, I just look forward to the next one already.
Certainly looking forward to it again, the final race of the season tonight. We do have the Drought Buster next week, but the race winners will not be a part of that. That race is specifically designed to get somebody who didn't hit victory lane this season a chance at a race win. So that'll be, I think, Kansas Speedway next week. Zach, I don't know if you're around. If you are, maybe we can have you up here in the broadcast booth for it.
That would be actually perfect, Steve. I'll be off at least from work, so yeah, I'll jump in the booth, man.
Sounds like a good plan, Zach. Congratulations again on the Lone Star Racing Cup Series title and 3rd place finish here at Talladega Superspeedway. Lastly, who do you want to thank?
Steve, I got to thank you, HBR TV, for the broadcast all season long. Tremendous job as always. HBRTV1.com, trackbarmedia.com. Hit up Ryan Rose for any kind of video editing you might need. HBRshops.com, Castle Products, Brandon Minnick Trailers. Big thanks to them for the sponsorship for this season. He took care of us all season long and got us into this. So big thanks to him, because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. What's that?
It's kind of funny that you say that, because HBR TV wouldn't be here covering this if it weren't for Brandon Minnick either, because I think, going back now 3 years, he was the one that originally reached out to us to cover these races.
Yeah. I mean, he's smart, man. You know, he reached out to the best, and I mean, if you go back and watch the season race for race, it's awesome. It's great to see it. You know, it's on YouTube. It doesn't go anywhere. We get to go back and watch any race we want, anytime we want, and yeah, it's awesome. I love it. And besides that, I guess shoot me a follow over on Twitch and YouTube at That Is For Guy.
Zach Millet, congratulations, man, on a wonderful season, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thanks, buddy. Sick. All right. Some burnouts here. Some circle driving. You know what I want to see? I want to go back and see if I actually had damage back then. That first part of the race. Put this on push to talk so I don't annoy everybody. Good to see Gonesy get that win, man. Pretty good slide. Yeah, it was a fun run at the end there, Mike. I'm telling you, that was crazy. Here's the shot. Look at this. Hell yeah. That's cool. We did this in the ARCS A² race the other night too. Mike LaJoy and myself finished 1-2. Yeah, we hooked up pretty good on the restart, man. I was leaning on him pretty good. There's really no better camera. Actually, it's really not terrible. I'm coming to that restart zone, wherever that may be. So you can see I'm leaning on him pretty good. Just enough. We were thinking about moving up, but we had Drew behind me, you know, it's like, you don't want to not have Drew behind you. Drew's probably the best damn pusher out here. Last lap. All right, let's see. Here's the white flag. It's probably going to be going into 3. Oh, yeah, you little wiggle. You get a camera that doesn't suck here. How about a chopper? Ooh, yeah, that's a little scary. Little pucker factor. Watch the wheel action on this one. That right rear is just not a good spot, is it? Yeah, good save, man. Tiller behind Drew. So Drew was trying to get a little draft there. Watching it from this perspective makes more sense. It is. No, I don't. Nope. I dropped for this one exactly 30 days ago and got it. Oh yeah, we were freaking flying. I dare say if I went down and I blocked Drew right there. I would have got that win. But I didn't want that damn win. I wanted Gonesy to get that. I would have felt like an asshole. So that's good. Still came away with a third too. Sweet. Get right. Oh, he quarter panel a little bit. Mm. Right. Yep. We're over in an HBR. I'm gonna kill the stream real quick though. Wait, I'm not. Yeah, I think I probably. Yeah, I would have. I'd find it hard to believe if he pulled it off. It's a good finish by him. Did what he had to do, especially at the end. But, all right, guys. Thanks for watching, and catch us. What do we got? We got Sunday night racing. We got Monday night racing. So we'll try to stream both of those and cover as much as we can. But catch you guys.